on the brake! Stop him! Do it! Step on the brake!
What the fuck?
Well, Sam, it's been 20 minutes. You want to take over?
Previously on Hitchhiker VR.
Kidnapped? That doesn't sound like part of your dream.
You were trapped in the trunk, where I've been many times. It's like you've wandered into my dream. My God! Get that thing off the window! Konothi Seauton.
All right, I'll pick you up in an hour.
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while.
Whoa. What?
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while.
It's okay.
It took me all morning just to figure out where to buy stamps here. So, I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised. Last week, I was at yet another barbecue. People here really enjoy their pork chops, let me tell you. There was this old-timer there, the host's father. He was talking about inflation during the war years. He ran upstairs to get something he was excited to show me. He comes back down with a 50 billion dinar bill.
Damn.
He starts talking about, at the time they printed it, inflation was so bad that in the morning it could buy one sandwich. By lunchtime, it could buy half a sandwich. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other.
All the O's.
Anyway, keep it tucked away for safekeeping.
Why are we so
The
high?
big piece of news on my end is that yesterday, I finally tackled my fear of heights.
Damn.
Your humble correspondent from the Balkans went hang gliding. Yes, me. Hard to believe, I know. I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it, facing my fears and all that. But then the tour guide takes me to the hill where they do the hang gliding, and they're talking about the most crazy thing that happened the week before. You're not going to believe this. It's a tandem dive, so they have you strapped in with an instructor, right? Well, last week they strapped someone in, but the instructor forgot to strap himself in securely.
That is my nightmare.
They go running off the
Oh my
cliff,
God.
and the instructor tumbles down the hill. The instructor was okay, just some bruises.
Imagine falling from this height.
But now the other person is stuck up in the air with no idea how to fly the thing.
What do I do?
Everyone on the ground is freaking out, yelling instructions up in the air about what to do. The girl said later that once she got over the initial terror, it was like she'd been flying a hang glider all her life.
Oh man, this is beautiful.
It must have been exhilarating, conquering that first wave of fear. And once you're up there, it is amazing.
Yeah, it really
The
is.
best thing is that you look down and there are these tiny white cotton ball things on the ground. And then you realize they're sheep.
Aw.
It's not so hard to steer either, once you get the hang of it.
Yeah, but I don't have hands.
Today, when I was looking for stamps, I bought one of those inspirational refrigerator magnets in a tourist shop. It says, "Do one thing every day that scares you." I know you think this kind of thing is cheesy, but I actually think it's profound.
Collect memory objects. Whoa. Is that... Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor
I hope we can do
Roosevelt.
stuff like this on our road trip together.
Yeah, me too.
Can we?
Sure.
Sometimes I hate how we live in Seattle. Just sitting around in our own heads all the time.
Yeah,
I feel like it's the reason we've been arguing more lately before I left.
really complacent, right? I mean, I get that. Come on. Okay, well, I missed that picture. Goodbye, picture of us in Seattle. I see you. Oh yeah, we look bored.
If you don't shake the fear out of your system on a regular basis, it curdles up into anger. I don't want to be angry.
I don't want to be angry either. Look, I'm sorry that our lives were somewhat boring. Why is there milk? Goodbye, milk.
Would you like a drink after takeoff?
Milk?
Oh, That is curdled anger. Wonder what that tastes
time
like.
for your idealistic correspondent to sign off.
No, don't go.
I'm so used to writing emails that it hurts my hand to write a real letter now. How sad is that?
Is that
But
your
I
letter?
promise to write more often.
Please do.
And what about you? I don't expect a real letter, but an email would be great.
Yeah.
How is everything going?
Well, not well.
How did it go with that California assignment? The thing about the grape farmers? That was this week, right? I miss you.
I miss you too.
I feel a little nervous about coming back home to you. But a little nervousness is nothing to worry about. That's what I've learned here. Fear is the mind killer. Love you.
I love you too. Now, how do I get down from here?
Geez, there you are.
Huh? Hello? Oh. What?
Nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Whoa.
I've been looking all over for you.
What do you
You
mean?
were supposed to be waiting by the post office, remember?
The post office? Are you sure that you're old enough to drive, sir? You look like a very young teen. Where are we? Actually driving down a highway. I got caught up in something, sorry.
Look, we've all got a lot on our minds since the accident.
The accident.
I don't have time to drive all over Mankato looking for you. Barely gotten any sleep since it happened.
Hey man, I'm sorry. But we're still on for the tour, right?
The tour?
Yeah.
Visiting hours are until 7.
What?
So yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
What do you mean? She's okay? And Craig, he's the guy from the Balkan tours. Is he gonna be there?
Craig? Sure, it's only because of him that I'm picking you up.
What?
Honestly, some of us weren't so happy about the idea of having you around in the hospital. But he made a good case for you in that altruistic way of his. Said, we're not here to pass judgment.
Oh, I think it's all coming together. What is that? What is that beeping? Look, where are we going? Who did this to her? Where are we going, man?
What? Hang on.
What do you mean, hang on? What? What is that? That is really cool, actually. I really want that. I want that as a VR headset. It's probably really comfy. Wait, what the hell?
Shut up. This isn't just any kind of phone call.
Oh. Okay, can you see? Because you're also driving.
Yes. No. I know.
This seems very dangerous. Oh, we're going down an exit ramp.
No, he turned up eventually. Yeah, he's sitting right here.
Hey. Is that Craig? Oh.
Do you want to talk to him? Should I put him on live with you?
Yes, let me talk to him. Come on.
No, I didn't think so. Yes. Okay, I'll wait then.
What? Dude, that is so cool. What was that? The headset.
It's called a headset.
Dude, yeah,
it's
I know.
a good way to not wreck your car while you're using a phone. Something I would think you'd be very invested in at this point.
Oh.
Look, it was an accident, I know. Sorry. But you just don't pull a phone out of someone's hand while they're behind the wheel. You should have known better.
What? Okay, I think I'm actually putting this all together now. I think I really understand.
This is Skycam from
radio?
reporting to you from
Hello?
For those of you heading south on I-160.
Okay, well, that doesn't...
Copernicus.
Yes? Darlene?
What?
What?
Don't say anything. He can't hear me. Only you can.
Oh.
Listen. Don't say a word.
Okay.
Do you have that locked box?
Yes, I
If you
do.
do, roll down the window as a sign.
Rolling down the window.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to listen to this.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
It's okay. You can close it now.
Okay, good.
No point in making him angry over nothing. Okay, good. You can't let these guys get a hold of that box.
But-
He may even have the key on him, this guy. They're taking you to her, but you have to be careful.
I will.
You need to figure out how much they know.
Know about what? Look, hey, buddy, where are we going?
To the hospital.
The
Is this
hospital.
funny to you?
No.
Because it's not to me.
I'm sorry. What about the Balkan tours?
Do you really want to go there? You
Not
really
really.
want to talk about this? Now? Of all moments?
Apparently. Sure.
Fine. Listen, I know that she wasn't honest with you, that she couldn't bring herself to be straightforward about her feeling. I know it hurts you, man, but you two'd been growing apart for a while. In the end, she just wanted to be with someone more dedicated. That's the direction she was growing in. It didn't happen overnight, but the trip to Europe and meeting Craig, yeah, that was a big part of it.
Craig. Craig is the one who hurt her. Not me, I don't think that's true. I think I did something really bad. But are you working with Craig?
Fine, whatever. Yes, we're all working against you.
I knew it.
Are you satisfied now?
Not
Because
really.
this is hardly the time to bring your hurt feelings out onto the stage. Can I tell you something?
Yeah, just one
You're
second.
a great photographer. I mean, nobody doubts that, man.
Oh.
But at some point, if people keep screwing you over, keep betraying you, at a certain point, if everywhere you go, people keep being assholes to you, well, guess what? Maybe you're the asshole.
Yeah, I probably am. Do you mind if I turn on the radio?
The radio?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to look at this real quick. Hey Jack, having a great road trip would be a little easier if my boyfriend could drive. Tell Mom I'll be back in time for her birthday. Kiara. You're Jack. That is Jack. He's her brother. And that's why he's here picking me up because... Oh, I'm going to explain everything I think that happened in the story when we get to the end, but I don't think it's looking good for me, guys. I don't think it's looking good for me at all. Turn on the radio.
Copernicus, there's no time to lose.
Okay, what do I do?
You have to act quickly now, before he puts that helmet on again. Use the spell. Stop
That's
him.
right. The spell. Gnothi Seuton. But I kind of want more information. Why are you here to get me?
Look, I don't mean to be too hard on you. I know you've had a rough 24 hours, but we all have.
Yeah.
I mean, she's my sister after all.
You are Jack. You're her brother. Oh man, sister.
He's lying. Use the spell. Stop him.
I don't think he is lying though. I think I did something really bad. Maybe I don't use a spell. I'm just gonna say nothing. Oh no.
Hang on again, I gotta get this.
Oh, dang it. Maybe I should have used a
Yeah,
spell.
I'm here. We'll be there in just a few minutes. Yeah, he tried it just like we expected.
What do you mean I tried it?
No, I'm fine. Yeah, I agree. It's time to call his bluff.
Step on the brake. Stop him.
What?
Do it. Step on the brake.
Well, that seems incredibly dangerous. I don't want to hurt her brother.
Okay, about to hit the exit. We got him. Hook, line, and sinker.
Step on the brake.
Okay, fine, I'm
Stop
doing it.
him.
I'm
Do
doing it.
Step on the brake.
I did it.
What are you doing?
I'm so sorry.
Go.
Ugh. What? Oh my god. I think I killed him. I might have killed him. He had the headset on. He couldn't see anything. We crashed in a tunnel. Darlene, are you there? She's not. I'm alone. What am I doing? This was a terrible mistake. There's a wall lit and there is a key. Wait, that might be the key to my box. Brush my teeth real quick. There we go. Grab the box and unlock. Whoa. Now what is gonna be in there? What is that? I will try to open it. Whoa. Find a memory image for each sound. What does that mean?
Visiting hours are until 7, so yes, you'll get a chance to see her.
And then I have to associate it? I am in darkness. That's probably the hospital, right? Visiting hours?
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident.
Accident. There we go. Car crash.
That was some argument.
That was Leia, which I think happened in the diner.
You two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background.
There we go. The house with the silo.
So I'm sending you something from my trip, like I promised.
That was the letter.
I wasn't gonna do it, but this tour guide guy I met talked me into it.
That was probably Craig. Hang gliding.
Here's a security deposit.
That's when she gave me this box.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it.
And you were, but I didn't recognize you anymore. Okay, now what?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside. It's a beautiful piece of printing, don't you think? All these O's lined up next to each other.
The 50 billion bill?
The argument back at the diner. Maybe there was something missing for her.
Ah, yeah, I was a bad boyfriend.
Find the man with many eyes. They're the ones who did this to you.
Whoa, that's a lot of eyes.
He has 10 eyes. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet.
Did I win? Whoa. What? Jack is gone. The bill. The $50 billion bill. And those are the O's. Whoa. Wait a second. Am I the man with 10 eyes? Because I was the one that hurt her. Oh, I think I have it all now, or at least my interpretation of it. Let's see what the cassette says. Hi there.
Help me! Save me from this man!
I'm so sorry, what? What is happening to my car? Oh no, this is bad.
Help me! Save me from this man!
It's the Firefly.
Please, I think you flew into the bottle on purpose. What are you, the public defender to all things living?
Fireflies can't talk. Someone has to speak up for him. If the 6 tiny mittens don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah, I'll set it free in a minute. I just think this light is incredible.
Let's keep him as our pet.
Now is being cruel. I think I'll always remember this.
This is one of those nights, right?
One of what nights?
We'll always have this. If you ever get to a point where you feel like you've lost me, all you have to do is find your way back to here and sit down beside me.
I hope the grass isn't so wet next time.
I'm serious. Write a note to your future self and put it in this bottle. If there's ever a point where things have gotten totally screwed up between us, that moment isn't real. This one is. All you have to do is find your way back to me.
What if I can't find the way?
That's why I've made you this beacon. A bottle with a green light to show you the way. Sense of direction isn't exactly your strong suit, Copernicus. Let's make a pact. With this honorable Firefly as witness, I promise my screwed up future self won't mess this up for us.
I don't know. My future self can be a real jerk.
Mine too. We're going to make mistakes. Hurt each other. Everyone does it. So, time traveler, what news? What wisdom do you bring from the future?
That it's never too late. That any mistake can be fixed.
Good, if that's what you believe.
Is that it? Is that the end? So I think I have a grasp on what the plot was, but I'm gonna wait to see if there's anything else. And that is in fact the end. Okay, so here is my interpretation of what happened in Hitchhiker. Things between me and Kiara were bad. We were growing apart, we were bored with our life. She went on this 2-month trip to the Balkans, and she met someone named Craig, and they had a great time, and he really opened her up to new possibilities, and she realized just how difficult it was to be in our sedentary, complacent lifestyle. I don't think that she cheated on me, she doesn't really seem like that type of girl, but I do think she became really good friends with this Craig and probably had feelings for him. So she comes back and she's texting him and calling him, and at one point I see her texting him and I take the phone from her while she is driving, and then we crash. She goes to the hospital, and one of 3 things happens to me. It doesn't really matter which of the 3 things happened because the story plays out the same. This is all in my mind. I am coming to terms with what happened, trying to cope, trying to find excuses. Either 1, I survived and basically took no damage, and she got really badly injured, and I'm just feeling really, really bad. 2, I'm in a coma, and this is my brain trying to wrap its mind around what is happening. Or 3, I died in the accident, and this is my limbo trying to find excuses as to what happened to her and why I did what I did. The entire game is just me talking to people that I had met recently, trying to find excuses like, oh, she was just a robot double, I didn't really injure her. Or, oh, Craig, he kidnapped her and that's why she's injured. It was me not being able to face reality. And then we have the box, and inside it was a memory, a really happy memory, but I also think it means that this was a sad ending. See, all the drivers in the game were trying to warn me that something bad happened and I wouldn't want to face it. So the game presents itself as me coming to terms, to facing it, to owning up to what I did. But that memory tells me that I didn't do that I didn't realize that this was actually my fault. Because we talk about mistakes and being able to go back and correct them, but this isn't something that I can correct. It's something I need to face and, well, I don't think I do. And that is my interpretation of Hitchhiker. This was great. I thought it was a really compelling, original way to tell the story. The voice acting was fantastic. I wish there were more activities and puzzles we could have done along the way. Thank you guys for joining me. Till next time.